You don't want copycats. This is basically the third time. Technically the fourth. We probably might more than likely have had more, but they're just not going to put that out.
So the Democrats MK Ultra this guy, and two CIA agents, of course, is caught up with him. They got this kid in jail right now. They MK Ultra'd him. He killed his parents. He befriended somebody, got some weapons. They had the escape plan for him to go to Ukraine. And he's been dealing with the CIA who put him up to this through the Democratic Party, the Draco race, the devil, and as you already know who's behind this is, of course, the Anunnaki demons. Because they're scared. They're scared. Their leader's scared. They literally tried to this is what they was trying to do. They was trying to off Trump. And they had it set up to where they were going to blame this on a black person. They was going to have this kid kill Trump. They was going to have this kid also get rid of Elon Musk. And they was going to blame black people to start a race war. So just so you know, our people, and if there's any white folks watching this, just know that your white government, the Democrats, and some of the CIA is up to no good trying to kill the president y'all voted in here and trying to get rid of Elon Musk so they can try to blame this on black folks. So white people, if they do be successful, because he's in jail, so you know they probably going to try again. And they probably tried before. Because, you know, they're not letting anything out the bag about stuff that's going on. So, if they try this again with some other white boy that they brainwashed, just like they brainwashed that Batman one and the Joker one to shoot up them theaters, and everybody seen the CIA agent go out the back of the theater, but the police didn't come to 30 minutes later to give that two CIA agents enough time to get away. So they'll only arrest that young kid. And then, man, listen, what about the dude that they put up on the marathon bombing up in Boston, Massachusetts? What about that one? They MK Ultra him too, and his buddy, right? So they can try to push in martial law. That's what they try to do. So they was trying to charge civil unrest. They wanted to put in martial law. They wanted to try to blame black people. They wanted to try to put the United States Army on the ground or whatever to try to sit there and fight black people because they want to try to, they was going to try to say that black people did something to Trump and Elon Musk. Well, we have nothing to do with that because we mind our business because we watching y'all downfall because y'all are finished cooks, stick a fork in you. Y'all are done. No wiggle room. You have no way out. So, like I predicted, y'all, they was telling around the 20th. And I told some of y'all that I said they actually, this is the plan. And I actually thought there was going to be, it seemed that. But it seems maybe Trump won't be dead on the 20th of this month or next month. And if he does anywhere die around the 20th or anything like that, then no, there was no brothers or sisters that did it. No, it was one of your own white American people. Probably somebody like his age. He's 17 years old. And they brainwashed him so bad that they had him talking nonsense and crazy when the police finally put him in cuffs. And then he gonna tell the police, I was trying to save the white people. We need a race war to save our race. That don't sound like a 17-year-old kid talking. That sounds like an adult talking, loaded his brain up, right? A prejudiced KKK adult talking, an elite piece of shit talking, knowing they fallen and lost full control, right? Loading his brain up with nonsense and Bughazi bullshit, and then programming his brain to try to carry out some retarded shit. Enough so that they sent him to kill his mom and pops to make sure they wouldn't snitch on him when they snuck him out the country to Ukraine. So I'm just letting y'all know what's really going on in the news. They're grimy, they're pieces of shitses, and they still trying to start a race war. White people, you better make sure you attack your government and don't look at us so-called black people because we didn't consider ourselves that damn name y'all calling us. We know we like beans. We know we God. We know we have 999 abilities. Just know this is fuck around and find out season. Be smart, white people. Don't try to find out what we can do. Your government knows it, so they trying to start shit because they don't want to fight us themselves. They want to use us guinea pigs on the front line so you just die because we don't need weapons. We got inner abilities now. We know who we are and we woke. Don't be stupid. Be smart. So if they kill your president, which is gonna be a white boy or a white girl they brainwash, which is your government killing your president, and also if they kill Elon Musk, and just so you know, Obama is down with it. Obama, freaking that stupid black chick that y'all don't want to, Kamala's down with it. Biden's down with it. The whole Democratic Party is down with it. All your elite is down with it. Rothschild, Bilderberg, Aristocrat Group, and so on is all down with it. That's right. I'm telling on you motherfuckers, because y'all grimy. So, just know, white people, we minding our business. All we doing is watching y'all downfall. And your government is trying to start a war with y'all. But they was going to be on some coward shit and try to make y'all fight us so they can come through and clean y'all up, the mess, and get rid of y'all. It's called divide and conquer. It's what the devil does. So maybe your Democratic Party and your elite are nothing more than a bunch of devils. I hope you white folks wake up. Because if you don't, you will doom yourself instead of, and matter of fact, you will jump on the wrong side. Because all you white people, all of you, if you are not down with your local government, and if you are, and if you are not prejudiced, and you are not hateful, you may want to be on the black side. Because the other side is going to get wiped down. Just know it. Even your King James Bible tells you, mightily embarrassed. And we ain't got to talk about the vision people happening. White folks, all you outside nations, be smart. It's choosing time. You might want to pick the black side because we winning. And we going to win this time because there's something called karma. And your government has to pay. The elite has to pay. They don't have a choice. So please be smart. Don't be stupid.
Out there. I want to also note that I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok of white people paraphrasing, trying to reword and do all of these things, but they're talking about the exact same thing. And I'm like, how do y'all do that? I'm like, that's crazy to me. I've never in my life ever heard of something so ridiculous. So you mean to tell me that as a white 17-year-old man, you got your whole life, your whole world in front of you. You mean to tell me that you got inside of your mind some type of plan where you thought by going after the president and the vice president who are currently in office right now, you go after them, that's going to save the white race? How? So you were trying to cause some type of civil unrest by way, number one, Democrat, Republican. And number two, you were probably going to try to pin this directly on black folks. I'm just going to be honest. Somehow, some way, this probably was going to get pinned directly on black folks, Democratic Party, all that other type of good stuff. All because you feel that it was something in your mind, in your brain, in your scheme that needed to be done in order to save white people. I'm trying to make sense of this. I'm trying to make sense of this, and there's nothing there. Tatiana Casper.
There's nothing there because they tried to set it up. They brainwashed the boy. He's 17, yo. They brainwashed him and had him kill his parents. And he was going to kill the president. He was going to kill Elon Musk and do a whole bunch of bullshit and blame black folks. And then go to Ukraine. They were paid for his ticket already. He just didn't get the job done. They got caught.
Neo-Nazi, radical, motivated, extremist views. FBI personnel, per documents, also discovered what appeared to be a manifesto calling for the assassination of the President of the United States in order to foment a political revolution and save the white race. Quote,
you see this, y'all? White folks, you better wake up, or y'all gonna do yourself and fuck around and find out. You might want to make sure you on the black side. That's your only hope of surviving this. Remember, we are the judges. The light is in us because we are the light, and from the light, from the darkness, the light came, and the darkness is in us too. Everything is in your melanated black man in America. I'm only using the terms y'all like to use, although we don't use those terms for ourselves. Everything is in the original man of America. Everything is in the original indigenous in America. Original man. You understand? You might want to be hanging by our coattails and cleaning to us. Every which way we move. Because your government, oh man, they was going to try to put in martial law. They was going to try to start a race war. And they definitely was going to turn their guns on y'all, because what they was going to do was wait. Just wait and let y'all fight all the black folks, as most of y'all would have got wiped out instead of being on the black side. And then they would have came in and cleaned the rest of the mess up and then tried to get rid of us too. You see? Divide and conquer. White folks, you're dealing with a devil, and you got the devil trying to fuck up the shit that y'all tried to fix. And as you see, Trump is already fucking up. But that's what y'all wanted. But to make matters worse, the Democratic Party put this kid up to trying to assassinate Trump, and they tried to assassinate Elon Musk. The CIA literally took this dude down 5 to 6 or 10 stories in the underground installation in MK Ultra, which is used with drugs and brainwashing and trigger words, right? They send a handler with you and they get you to do it. But the 2 people in the CIA also got caught, which means his handlers got caught. Y'all better wake up. Peace and love.